Kali Linux is a Linux distribution designed specifically for penetration testing, and it comes with hundreds of tools. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to download and install Kali Linux on a Raspberry Pi so you can have a very affordable platform to start study penetration testing. Hi, I'm David Godibadze from IT Solutions Network, and I've been in the IT world for over 20 years, and now I've got my own YouTube channel to share my experience with you. If you are new here, consider subscribing. For this video I use Windows 10, but for Mac or Ubuntu Linux the procedure is pretty much the same. For this tutorial we need computer with Windows, Mac or Ubuntu Linux, some kind of micro SD card reader. I use this one. You can put SD card in it and then plug this in a USB port on a computer. You need micro SD card where you put the actual Kali Linux, and of course Raspberry Pi with a keyboard and mouse. Okay, so let's go ahead and download a Kali Linux image. For that we are going to search offensive security Kali Linux download and hit enter. Once we go on that site, we're going to scroll down to the ARM device downloads. And then we choose our version. I use Raspberry Pi 4, so I'm going to download this image, and I want 60-bit version. So I'm gonna click this guy, and it will start downloading. Meanwhile, we can also download the Raspberry Pi imager. Go into download section, and this is our guy. I use Windows, so I'm going to download Windows version. Now let's install imager. Now I'm going to plug my USB adapter, which has SD card in it. And let me open my computer so I can see what's going on here. And I'm plugging the SD card adapter. And I'm going to decline this. I don't want to format the SD card because Imager will take care of it. I'm gonna select SD card, and now I'm gonna wait to download the Kali Linux, and then I'm gonna open it through this button here, all the way to the down and custom. Okay, it's downloaded, so let's open this image, and we open the image from, we choose this button to open the image, and storage, we click this button to choose the USB flash drive, SD card, and now we are ready to click write. It will ask us to confirm because it will erase everything. Of course we're gonna say yes because we know what we are doing right. And let's wait. Once the writing is done, you can unplug SD card and put it in the Raspberry Pi and connect to the power. Okay, I connected it to the power, and let's see what's going to happen. Okay, as you can see, we are booted into Kali Linux, and let's go ahead and enter default username and password, which is Kali and Kali. There's something wrong with the resolution. Let's check what resolution do we have. We go into menu and type display and check. So as you can see, display doesn't show full HD. However, I have full HD monitor, and for some reason we don't have this full HD resolution. To fix that, we are going to edit the config file located under the boot directory, and let me show you how. We go into command line, we go into root, put the Kali password, and then nano boot config. Okay, so here we have this place where we have to change HDMI group and mode. So the group is supposed to be 1 and mode is supposed to be 16. 16 means full HD 60 Hz. I'm gonna put the link in the description that describes which HDMI mode is what resolution. But so far this is what we need to do. Save it and reboot. Okay, we are booted. Let's see what resolution do we have now. Again, go into display settings, recently used, display, and our resolution is still not good. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Probably that's because we have these black bars around. So you see, it is almost full HD. So let's go ahead and fix these black bars. We need to remove these black bars around the screen. And there's a special place for that, where we can do that. You see here, this one? These black borders, we need to remove that. So once we uncomment it and reboot, it's supposed to be fixed. Okay, as you can see, we don't have these black borders anymore. And I think our resolution is full HD now. Now let's go ahead and update the system. First, let's make sure we have access to the internet. We do have. Now let's update our repository database. Okay, it's done. Now let's do the full upgrade. Here I'm just clicking next, next, next. I don't really change anything here. And it asks if I need to allow users, non-root users, to capture the traffic. You know, I don't see a problem here since I'm the only user on this Raspberry Pi. And this is going to take a time, probably around 20 or 30 minutes. So you're gonna have to wait. Installation of the Kali Linux is finished on the Raspberry Pi 4. And if you like this video, click the like button and consider subscribing the channel. It will help out the channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.